Good morning, gang. Happy Monday morning. For the first time in a long time, it's a Monday that people have actually been looking forward to. But here we are. In a matter of just a few hours, we will finally throw Corn Pop and a cackling hen out on their ass and actually get competent leadership in Washington. Today is Inauguration Day. Thank God we made it. Congratulations to everybody. You survived 4 years of the reign of terror of Joe Biden trying to destroy this country, or his handlers, or the third term of Barack Obama, or the globalist cabal running it, whatever you want to call it, okay? I get it. It's a combination of all of them. It's Obama, it's Susan Rice, it's the Rothschilds, it's Klaus Schwab. Joe Biden was the puppet. He was the face of the disaster. That's gone, finally, in just a few hours. Nothing made me happier than seeing video yesterday of the trucks and the people hauling the Biden effects out of the White House. That was beautiful. But today is Inauguration Day, and today is going to be a busy day. Today is going to be a fun day if you want to watch C-SPAN or any of the news channels or whatever to see what's going on, okay? Fortunately, a lot of people, a lot of businesses are closed today. I mean, federal government offices are closed, so no mail today, guys, no stock market today, no nothing. Not because it's Inauguration Day, because it also happens to be MLK Day, all right? So a lot of people get to stay home and watch this, and this should be enjoyable television to watch. Granted, the ceremony, if you will, is not going to be held out on the square, on the steps of the Capitol. It's going to be held in a rotunda, so not as many people are going to be there, but okay. So be it. There'll be plenty of people outside, I'm betting, still, and millions watching on television and breathing a collective sigh of relief. And after all the pageantry goes through of John Roberts swearing in Donald Trump and J.D. Vance getting sworn in by Brett Kavanaugh, actually because J.D. Vance's wife, Usha, actually served as a clerk for Brett Kavanaugh, so that was the reason that J.D. Vance chose Kavanaugh to give him the oath of office. So that'll be kind of a nice little fun thing for them. We'll go through the pageantry of all that. There's a short parade set at the Capital One Arena, indoor parade. But basically the big fun part today is going to see the complete unraveling of the Biden presidency, okay? Getting rid of all the stupidity, all the liberalism, all the globalism, all the communism, whatever you want to call it, from the last 4 years, and getting this country back on track. Trump is supposed to sign today, get this, anywhere between 25 and 200 executive orders, okay? Basically, it could come down as one. All executive orders made between January of 2021 and January of 2025 are hereby void. That would save a lot of ink, okay? But I want to give you some of what we can expect today. And this is a lot, not everything by any means, because Trump can't do everything, okay? Congress actually has to get off their ass and do something. But this is what is expected, at a minimum, okay? There's inevitably more, because like I said, this is somewhere between 25 and 200, and I've got maybe about 25 that I was able to find/confirm that are going to happen today. So let's kind of go through these things that we all voted for him for. So let's start with a big one, the border, okay? This is what's expected today. We are going to end catch and release. We are going to declare a national border emergency, which authorizes the military, guys, okay? We are going to designate the cartels as foreign terrorist organizations. Read into that as what you may, but that really gives the military a new mission. Okay? We're going to reinstitute Remain in Mexico, which means if you want asylum in the United States, wonderful. You apply, you stay down in Tijuana or Juarez or wherever, Nogales, pick something, and you wait until we tell you to come over here for your hearing. You don't come in and get to live in this country, okay? Today, directing the military to begin construction on the border wall. Continue it. Whether Greg Abbott got any of that material that Biden was trying to sell for $5, who knows if it was in any good shape, but we start again today, okay? And then another good one, this one I appreciate. We are bringing back the travel bans that are aimed in terror-plagued nations, okay? That means a good portion of the Middle East. Could mean Ukraine, good, okay? Could mean a whole lot of different places. North Africa, yeah. We're going to stop these people from coming into the country and raising hell. That's the first one. What's he's going to do on the climate change hoax? Okay, let's get rid of this. First and foremost, we are abolishing the Green New Deal. Sorry, AOC, you're done, okay? We are withdrawing from the Paris Climate Accord. Sorry, John Kerry, nobody listened to you for the last 4 years. Now you don't even get any press, okay? Terminating the electric vehicle mandate. No more it is. 25% of the cars on a road by 2030 have to be EVs. Elon Musk may not be happy, but you know what? The American public is, because, well, EVs have their place. Don't get me wrong. They're fine for little commuter people and stuff like that. But living out where I live, you know, the majority of the country, which is not inner city, okay, EVs are useless. So we're not going to be forced to buy them. Ain't that a good thing? We're pausing all the offshore wind leases. Good, okay? Maybe the fishermen, the lobstermen, everything like that, will be able to go back and actually earn a living, because we're going to stop putting up all these idiotic windmills that are complete eyesores and destroying the fisheries that we have. I don't know, New England kind of counts as one of their major industries, or, I don't know, the Gulf Coast, you know, shrimpers, that sort of stuff. No more of these freaking windmills. Good, okay. And then the best one of all of this. Fully unleash all the Alaskan energy. ANWR will be open for business. Which means, guess what, guys? We will be shortly energy independent again. We will be pumping American gasoline into our tanks, not getting it from God knows where and paying exorbitant prices. As I said earlier this year, it wouldn't surprise me if we see gas prices on a national average drop below $2 this year. That may help the wallet a little bit, okay? Let's get into some of these LGBTQ issues, okay? Executive orders expected today. Establishing biological sex definitions. In other words, we will have an executive order that defines what a woman is. So when all these liberal morons go up and go, well, you have to define a woman. It's going to be real simple. See, executive order number whatever the hell it is. A woman is a person born with an X chromosome and a second X chromosome. That's it. We're done. Follow the science, guys. Okay? We are going to end all DEI and trans policies in government, including the military. No longer means you get promoted in the military because of your race or your gender or anything. We're going back to a meritocracy, which is what this country was built on in the first place. You're better than the next guy, you get hired. You're better than the next gal, you get promoted. That's how it's supposed to work, Okay. And then this one, I'm very happy about too. Not that it affects me. We're ending transgenderism in sport. The end. No more Leah Thomases. No more competing against volleyball teams with a guy dressed in drag on it. Thank you, Riley Gaines, for pushing this one and keeping this one in the forefront. But this is it. We are going to have the end of men in women's sports. Good, right? Government. Yes, let's get in here. This one will make a lot of people happy. Trump is expected to pardon most, if not all, of the J6ers today. And I can't wait to see the response on the families' faces when these people who have been kept in jail for 4 freaking years for, at best, a trespassing violation. Okay, this is it. That will be huge today. Also, going back 4 years, Trump is going to suspend all the security clearances for the 51 national security morons who lied about the Hunter Biden laptop. Good, all right? Hopefully Pam Bondi goes, all right, now that that's done, now we can start prosecuting them, okay? That would be a good thing. Remember, I'm talking as a guy who once carried a security clearance. Another good one. Mandate federal workers to go back to the office. Good. You know all those problems you have calling the IRS, calling Social Security, whatever, because the people are working from home because of COVID. And, oh, gee, I'm not going to answer my phone. I'm letting the dog out. I'm making muffins. I'm vacuuming. No, you're going to get your ass back in the office. We're paying for all these buildings. You know, here's the choice. If you're not in the office, maybe we don't need you as an employee after all. Oh, that would come into the second executive order here that deals with this. He's going to enact the Schedule F executive order, which allows the termination of federal employees. No more career jobs saying, gee, I'm a federal employee, you can't fire me. Guess what? Effective today, yes, we can, all right? If you're not necessary, if you can't show up to the office, if you're not doing a good job, you can go get a job where you're qualified. I don't know, maybe McDonald's is hiring, okay? We start tariffs today. Tariffs on China, tariffs on Canada, tariffs on Mexico, and God knows who else, okay? Good. They don't like it? Canada. Oh, we're going to stop sending aluminum and hydroelectric power to the United States. Oh, okay. No problem. Guess what? We got that taken care of anyway. See, we don't need the energy from you if we're producing it on our own here, because we're not going to go, gee, it's all got to be solar, it's all got to be wind. No, it's like, you know what? Fire up the damn nuclear power plants, fire up the coal power plants, and I guess we don't need your stuff anymore. Sucks to be you, okay? Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy, we are going to officially start the Department of Government Efficiency, which they ought to have a field day with Schedule F. Go, you, and you, and you, and you, all get a pink slip, okay? Yes, I'm waiting to see Elon Musk do his best Oprah. Okay. And then another good one for all those parents and grandparents out there. Effective today, Trump will be cutting all funding to schools that teach critical race theory. No more of this bullshit, okay? That, gee, because you're white, you have to be discriminated against. You're a bad person, white supremacy, your privilege, all that crap is gone, okay? And then, of course, if you saw over the weekend, this will be kind of interesting to see what happens. They are going to create a crypto advisory panel or advisory council. This is kind of humorous. If you saw, I guess Trump came out with a meme coin over the weekend, and it went, I think it was on the 17th or something, so 3 days ago, and it was like $7 when it came out. This thing went up to about $70, So people made 10 times their money. And then sometime yesterday afternoon, the Melania coin came out and the Trump coin went down as everybody says, oh, I'm going to take my profits from here. I'm going to go buy the Melania coin. It's all bullshit. Okay. Please don't waste your money on stuff like this. All right. It's, you want to play, that's fine, play, but no, those are not investments. So today should be a good day. Today should be fun. But if anything, what we could all celebrate today is Barack Obama has no influence in the U.S. government anymore. I mean, hey, he can go talk to Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer all they want, but guess what? You know, Hakeem Jeffries, we don't need them. They don't have any authority. Guess what? They're both in a minority. For the next at least for the next 2 years, the Democrats can take the position of spectator. They can sit back and watch how a country is supposed to be run. Maybe they'll learn something. I highly doubt it. Pinball out.